Lawrence has a fight coming up in next Saturday, so we're just trying to work on the small details of his game, things that we've added for the most part, dressing him down in defense, being responsible with all his offense, and using his angles more and his athleticism. He's a very athletic kid. He's very explosive, and he's a heavy puncher. So a lot of times the heavy punchers are looking for that one hard shot. We're trying to teach him how to set his shit up and how to be more of a liar.
About a week remaining left for training camp. What's one of the final things you got to conclude with the fighter before the fight?
For the most part, comfort. I mean, these guys are getting ready to go underneath the lights. Whether they're getting ready for Mike Tyson in 1988 or Lennox Lewis in '99, you got to go in there and be comfortable. We treat every fight as though we're fighting a world champion, and I just try to, we try to Ivan and I collectively depressurize the guys. They got so much pressure leading into the camp. All the hard work has been done. All the small details have been done. If anything, we're just sort of going over it to make sure that they're being diligent on their part and being disciplined. But yeah, we're trying to get them to relax and just cruise into the fight day.
Beginning of the days of him training over here in October was one of the things that you've been seeing him improve since being here.
When Lawrence got here, he just came from an incredible camp. He came from the Canelo camp. He was from Eddie Reynoso. They were already doing a wonderful job with him. My thing that I saw when he came is that he was a little bit too eager. And with a big guy like that, what I like to tell the kids is that you're not going to walk up to a cobra if its hood is up, if it's standing. You might accidentally step on a cobra if you're in India and it'll bite you. Same thing with a viper, same thing with a rattlesnake. When he got here, you can kind of tell his intentions when he was setting his shit up. And for the most part, the biggest change that I've seen in him is that he's learning how to disguise his intentions, disguise his offense, and therefore he's getting a big shot out. And he's hurting more people in the gym.
That he was working on today. What's the expectations for him next week? What do you expect from him?
He's been incredible for our last two fights. I expect him to be a professional. I expect him to come out and look the part. He's walking the walk. He's talking the talk. He's doing everything that you want to see a fighter do. He's really got his shit together. It's incredible. I actually was with somebody last night that Elvis Grant, who makes obviously the premier glovier out there that makes great boxing gloves. But they had said, they had heard that Lawrence was a disciplined, and I said, hey, I don't know what Lawrence that is, because the only Lawrence I'm seeing over here is a disciplined guy that, has his work ethic and so forth. So I'm not worried about it. I will say that I expect a knockout. He's that sort of kid. If you make a mistake, he's going to capitalize on it. And I can't say that about all fighters that I deal with, but he's definitely got that. He's got some pop. His punch isn't like Julian Jackson. It's like Gervonta Davis. He's just a big thug. And he hurts people. He hurts people in the body. I've seen him hurt people with the jab. And he's knocked out a lot of people in camp over the past 60 days.
We'll see you next week, Trevor.
Thank you. I appreciate it.